Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. I pay respect to the triple gems, the Buddha, the Dhamma, the Sangha. I pay respect to Bhante Ratanananda and to my colleagues present, Venerable Nyana Lankara, Venerable Deep Joy, Venerable Ichananda, and Venerable Aryananda. By listening to my Dhamma talk, may you learn something, may you not remain the same. I like to give a short Dhamma talk regarding a verse from the Dhammapada. The Dhammapada is a book of the Ducchannaṃ. Ducchannaṃ is a book from the Sutta Pitaka. I'll chant the verse, then tell the story related to the verse. The verse is as follows. Yathā agāraṃ ducchannaṃ vuṭṭhī samativijjhati. Evaṃ abhāvitaṃ cittaṃ rāgo samativijjhati. The meaning of this verse is, just like rain penetrates the roof of a house not well thatched, even so lust penetrates an unsteady mind. To utter this verse, the Buddha had one time gone to Savatthi, and one of his cousins, Nanda, it was his marriage, so he was invited to the marriage ceremony. After the marriage ceremony, the Buddha left his bowl behind, his alms bowl behind, and he went to his monastery with his monks. He left it behind, and Nanda, whose marriage it was his marriage. So he had just married his wife, but the Buddha had left his bowl. So Nanda took the bowl and followed him. He thought, I'm going to reach the Buddha and give him his alms bowl, and I'll come back to my wife. But the Buddha went up to the monastery without stopping to give Nanda a chance to hand him his alms bowl. After reaching the monastery, Nanda didn't actually come back because he was persuaded to become a monk. After getting ordination from the Buddha, Nanda started his practice, but he could not focus. After some time, he realized he cannot focus because he had just married his wife and then he became a monk. He liked both, but thoughts of the lay life disturbed him during his meditation, so he could not concentrate by thinking about his wife. So the Buddha saw this, and what he did, he went to Nanda and told him, Nanda, you have thoughts about your wife, you can't concentrate for meditation. So I'll take you somewhere where you'll see people more beautiful than your wife to stop you from thinking about her. So the Buddha took Nanda to Tawatingsa heaven. After reaching there are many deities there. So they were more beautiful than Nanda's wife. And the Buddha asked Nanda, between these deities here and your wife, who looks better? And Nanda said, Venerable sir, my wife is not even fit to lick the feet of these deities here. That's how beautiful they are compared to her. So the Buddha told him, Nanda, if you succeed in your practice, I will get you one of these deities as a present. So that is what you should do. Nanda, after going back to earth, coming back, Nanda practiced very, 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 very hard with his goal in mind to get one of those beauties in heaven, to get one of them as his wife. That was his goal in mind. It did not work, and not only that, even other monks, his fellow monks, began laughing at him. They were saying, look at this monk. His goal is not nibbana, but a beautiful wife. How can it be like that when we monks have left the lay life? So Nanda also felt ashamed after some time. And like this, he managed to realize that actually the Buddha was just testing him. He wasn't lying, but he told him because he knew if Nanda attains, this is my personal view about this, because I was also once confused. I used to ask the question, why did the Buddha say like this, to give a wife to a monk after his success? But I realized later that the Buddha knew if Nanda was to achieve his goal, he was supposed to leave that behind. And when other monks asked Nanda later on, "You are meditating to get a wife, how is it going?" He told them, "I have now attained arahantship. I have left all those thoughts behind. They cannot arise in me anymore." The monks went to the Buddha, and the Buddha told them, "It is true indeed. Nanda has let go of all those thoughts and he is now a noble one." This was the occasion when Buddha uttered that verse. I hope everyone who listens to it gets something from it. The verse says that just like rain penetrates the roof of a house not properly built, even so lust penetrates the mind of a person which is unsteady. So if our minds are unsteady, that's how lust overcomes us. I pay respect to the Triple Gems, to Bhante Ratanananda, and thank the Venerable Jnanalankara, Venerable Aryananda, Venerable Deep Joy, and Venerable Ichananda for listening to me. Thank you very much. Sadhu. Sadhu.